Today you will learn how to create PDF file in Adobe Illustrator with multiple pages. We will also make a clickable link in this PDF file. And at the end of this video, I will also provide download link to this editable PDF file from Adobe Illustrator. PDF stands for Portable Document Format. It is a universal file format created by Adobe that gives you an easy and reliable way to present and exchange documents, regardless of the software, hardware, or operating system being used by anyone who views the document. These documents can preserve the fonts and can contain link button and images. PDF files are compact and complete and can be shared, viewed, and printed by anyone with free PDF reader software. Creating a PDF file with multiple pages looks very confusing first time. But following this straightforward tutorial, you can easily create multi-page PDF file in Adobe Illustrator. So first of all, we will create a new file by clicking this new file button here or go to file, choose new. You can also press shortcut key Ctrl+N on your keyboard. This same window can be opened using this more presets option. Don't choose these presets because these are single page presets. You can also add pages later, but at this time we are creating multiple pages from start. So you can choose new file here. So create a new document and set the size to be whatever you would like each page to be in your PDF. Now by choosing a category, you can set up a document for different kinds of outputs such as mobile, web, print, video and more. For example, if you are designing a web page mockup, you can select the web category and select a document preset. For this tutorial, I will be using the standard A4 document size. Now we will select the print category at the top of the dialog box. Select the letter or A4 blank document preset if it is already not selected. On the right side of the dialog box in the preset detail, the document will be set with the units in points. The color mode as CMYK and the raster effects to high. All optimal settings for a print document. Enter a name for the document in the blank space under preset detail. The name will become the name of the PDF file when you save it later. Here you can choose the portrait or landscape orientation. And here is the important option, which is number of pages you want. Multiple artboards mean multiple pages. Here you can type how much pages you want. Don't worry, you can add or delete pages later if you want. At the bottom of the preset details section on the right side of the new document dialog box, you will also see advanced options and more settings. You may need to scroll to see it. They contain more settings for document creation that you can explore on your own. For example, you can change the layout from left to right or right to left or adjust the appearance of your PDF pages by grid or by row or column. Now click Create to create a new document. So you will have multiple pages present when you create a new document. These are represented by the white artboard. Let's create something on these pages so you can easily understand the process. You can also open your Adobe Illustrator document that contains the pages you want to include in this multi-page PDF. So our PDF file is now ready. I just need to make a clickable link in this PDF file. The good thing about Adobe Illustrator is that you can easily add a hyperlink in Adobe Illustrator. First of all, we will have to select the link that we want to add to the PDF document. Copy the link by pressing Ctrl+C from keyboard. You can also copy the link by right-click and select copy from the options. Go to your PDF document, press Ctrl+V to paste the link. The link will be pasted. Make sure to add the complete link including HTTP to make it work. Now use the selection tool to resize your text to cover the entire area where someone would click for a hyperlink. Since the link is going to be hidden from you, stretch the text to cover the entire area. You can also change the text color so you can visualize the placement better. Now there are two ways to hide the link. The first method is to turn on the opacity. So go to Window menu and choose Transparency. Now turn down the opacity slider till 0. You can see our link is disappeared. You can still see the outline of the text box if you move your cursor over them, so you know they are still in place. The second technique is by sending the hyperlink behind the design elements by right-clicking the hyperlink and select Arrange and then Send to Back. Now it is time to save the document. Now before we save our Illustrator file as a multi-page PDF, let me mention some important steps and overview of this PDF file. If you want to add more pages, then you can use this artboard tool in Adobe Illustrator. These pages will be represented as artboard. Using this tool, you can adjust all pages related options, like you can change the size of the page, move it around, change the orientation of these pages and number of pages. Now to add pages, choose artboard tool. You can also press key Shift plus O. Now to add blank pages, choose this new artboard option. To delete any page, select the page you want to delete and press delete key on your keyboard or click here to delete. If you want to duplicate any existing page, then select the page, then left click and hold the left click and drag it while holding Alt and Shift key on your keyboard. Alt key will make duplicate and Shift key will make this copy organized in line horizontally or vertically. So we can create as many pages as we need for our multiple page document. So now I have 5 pages PDF file ready. One important thing is to arrange your artboard in the desired order within the Illustrator document. You can notice our page do not have a significant name or order mentioned. At this point, we don't know which page will be second, third and fourth. So to open the artboards panel, we will go to window option and choose artboards. Here you can see these pages are organized by the order which we created. Their actual numbering position are indicated on the left and their name is mentioned on the right. Now make sure to adjust the order of these pages as you require. Just select that page and drag it upward or downward. You can also use the up and down buttons. These left side numbers will represent the order of pages when you export a PDF file. You can see the same number here in the top left side corner. To change the name of your artboard, double click on its name. The page will be zoomed in and you will see input option to easily change its name. You can also see the name here in the top left side corner. Same like this panel, left side is page order number and right side is page name. So after creating multiple pages in our document, all you have to do is now to save your work as PDF document. With the document open in Illustrator, now you will save it. To do this, navigate to the file menu and then click Save As. In the dialog box that appears, specify the file name and choose a location for the file where you want to save the PDF. Choose Adobe PDF as the file format from the drop-down menu under the Save As type. To save all of the artboards to one PDF, select All. If you want to save a subset of the artboards to one PDF, select Range and then type the range of artboards. Click Save to save the file. Save Adobe PDF panel will appear. Select View PDF after saving. Remember to recheck the PDF file to confirm that the pages are correctly arranged and look as intended before sharing or printing the document. Click on the Save button to create the multi-page PDF file. The PDF file will appear in your default PDF viewer. I am using this software as a default PDF viewer, therefore it is opening in this. Now it should contain the sequence of pages represented by each artboard in the order you place them in. Now let me click on the link that we added to the document so we can see it is working perfectly. I hope this video has helped you to learn how to create multiple pages PDF file in Adobe Illustrator. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos like this. The source file I mentioned earlier in this video, you can download this file from the link given in the description of this video. So don't forget to check that and also give me a favor by subscribing to this channel. That's all in our part 56 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero complete course, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to Easy Guide official YouTube channel if you want to master in Adobe Illustrator. By the way, if you have not seen our earlier videos, please take a look. This course is especially designed for those who are brand new to Adobe Illustrator. It covers everything in full detail. Link is given in the description and first comment. That's all for today. See you in part 57.